Hi everybody, this is Gareth, your online success coach, coming live from Manchester in the United Kingdom, and today's subject covers a whole array of subjects, so I'll go point by point and you'll understand what I'm talking about. First I want to talk about validate or validation, okay? Firstly, the company, the Zukul Ad Network company and Zukul company. The Zukul company is the hub of the company. It's like the mothership, and it's been going or running successfully now for just over 2 years, and it's never had any time during that 2 years where it's never paid out a member. It's always paid out during that 2 years or more that it's been running. Secondly, zukuladnetworks.com, which I'm promoting right now, is just launched on April the 1st, 2016. We are now the 4th of April 2016, and you'll find posts everywhere about this company. Also, if you look in YouTube, you'll see thousands of hangouts, which are the recorded live, so you'll see them. Just put in Zukul or Zukul Ad Network or the company owner's name, Jeremy Rush. We have a bit of distraction in the background, a barking dog, neighbour's dog, so I hope you can hear me okay. Also, to validate the company, you just have to check out the Alexa ranking for Zukul or Zukul Ad Network or guaranteed signups or One Link Family, and you will see that the Alexa ranking is very, very high right now, and it's been high and constant over the last 2 years. So monitor not just from today, from what I'm saying, but go back and research the Alexa rankings for the last 2 years or more, and you'll see the trend is always moving upwards. So that is another validation for the company. Another validation is that for this new project or this new entity, which is part of the Zukul company, it's like if you imagine a wheel, okay? Zukul is the hub, the central part, and then you've got all the spokes coming off. Well, within the Zukul company there's many different projects or many different business aspects, and Zukul Ad Networks is one of those business aspects or one of those spokes. Now, to validate that, you don't have to listen to me, you don't even have to listen to the owner Jeremy Rush, but can 100 or almost 100,000 pre-registered members be wrong? Just think about that for a moment. I'll repeat again, can almost 100,000 pre-registered members be wrong? So you've got all those people, and all those people using social media, and all those people talking to each other. So you might say, well, some might be wrong, and you might be absolutely right, some might be wrong. But the large percentage of 100,000 people, and it's climbing every day, cannot be wrong. YouTube, check it out. Jeremy Rush. YouTube, check it out. Zukul Ad Network. YouTube, check it out. Guaranteed signups. YouTube, check it out. Zukul. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, all over the internet. Just Google it, see what comes up. Google Plus. All forms of social media. Check out Jeremy Rush. Check out Zukul. Check out Guaranteed Signups. Check out zukuladnetworks.com, and you will find that you get validation after validation after validation. And if you want more validation, go to the official Zukul Ad Network Facebook page and talk to members on there. We've got over 7,400 members just on one Facebook page alone, and you can talk to all those people. On the One Link Family page, Facebook page, there's also several thousand people you can talk to, and you can get a general idea that it is a genuine company, a genuine owner, and a fantastic business opportunity where you can make money, and people have never ever not been paid. Never ever not been paid, meaning all the people have been paid. Some may have dropped out in the past, but you know what's happened to those people? They asked for a refund, and Jeremy Rush has always given them a refund. Now, they may have personal reasons for dropping out, nobody knows, but that's their personal choice. But I want to tell you right now that this company, Zukul Ad Network and Zukul, you can validate them not just from what I'm saying, but by doing your own research on the internet, and you will come up 100% perfect. on validation every single time. The second point I want to make is about shoring up your plan for your long-term plans, shoring them up, making sure that the long-term plans of the company are established correctly. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, Jeremy Rush is always a forward-thinking person. He's always thinking, constantly thinking how he can improve his business. He's very, very transparent. He's on all the hangouts 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. And he's always talking, discussing his plans, his business ideas, and the things that will come in the future, and his strategies. So you can see that he's always shoring up his plans, and he's always thinking outside the box, and he's always thinking long term. Number 3 point is to build the right team. Okay, so 100 or almost 100,000 members at pre-launch on ZukulAdNetworks.com. What does that say? It speaks louder than me, and it speaks louder than Jeremy Rush, the owner. He's built a team. But you know, if you go to the official Zukul Ad Network Facebook page, you will see what that team is about. They're the most transparent, most supportive team that you will ever come across on the internet. And if you need any help, they will help you. If you have any questions, you'll get your questions answered very, very quickly. We've got Skype groups, we've got several Facebook groups, we've got LinkedIn groups, we've got Twitter groups, we've got Google Plus groups, we've got every kind of group and every kind of support for our team, for the company's team, meaning everybody in that team, so we all achieve financial success, or we're on the correct path in the right direction to gaining financial success or financial freedom in 2016 onwards. Now, point number four, establish a system. Okay, like I've just said, he's got a system in place, perfect system, which will benefit all of its members, not just the 2% at the top, but all of its members. Now we have almost 100,000 members who pre-registered before launch, okay, and during the 1st of April 2016 launch day. And every one of those people have been given training throughout the period building up to that. Every one of those people have gained support in these Facebook groups. Every one of those people are getting the questions answered, not only by the members, not only by the admin team on these Facebook pages, but also by the company owner Jeremy Rush himself, live on Hangouts 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. We have 7,400 something members on the official ZukulAdNetwork.com Facebook group. Number 5 point, which is a very important point, respond to feedback and define your model. Jeremy Rush, like I said, is very, very transparent, very honest. Everybody knows him. If you don't know him, research him on Google, you'll find him. You'll find hundreds of thousands of posts about him. So he gets on these Hangouts with his team, and he shows his face, he shows that he's a genuine person, he explains what's going on. He also, if he makes a mistake, he holds his hands up and said, I've made a mistake. And he's also defining his business plan to benefit not only himself but everybody in the system. He's a forward thinker. He's a person that's always constantly thinking outside the box, and he's always tweaking the plan or the company operation to develop the system and make it greater, not just for now but for the long-term future of the company, so that everybody within the company as a member will benefit over the long term. This company has got a fantastic solid foundation. Now let me give you a small example. On launch day we had this almost 100,000 people getting on the new site, on the new website. Launch day, the very first day, the 1st of April 2016. There were 70, 80, 90, 100,000 people. I'm not exactly sure on the exact number right now because it's changing all the time. So you imagine all these people on the 1st of April when he said it's now officially launched, you can go and add your funds, you can buy ad packs and whatnot. All these 70 to 100,000 people went in the system, and what happened? We overloaded the system, we crashed the system, we burned out the servers, and the site went down. Now, what did Jeremy Rush do? Straight away he put out promotional videos within the hour saying what had happened and telling everybody to be patient and not to worry, because it's a good problem. And in fact, he was moving, after that problem happened, he was moving the website to one of the biggest servers in the world, equivalent to Facebook or to Google. He's moving from regular servers to what they call cluster servers in a giant data center. I think it's based in Russia, but it's as big as the Facebook and Google cluster servers within a data center. Now, if you know anything about Facebook spread out their cluster data, small minute bits of information, between 60,000 servers or more, and everything is backed up. People physically repair things constantly if there's anything that goes wrong in these data centers, or the computers and robots do it automatically. So we're on par with Facebook or Google because we're in a massive cluster server data center based in Russia. And now we're back online. Within 48 hours we're back online, and he's still tweaking. He's tweaking the program to make everything run correctly, so we will have a longevity of a program. Now, on this new cluster server, we should never have the problem where the server goes down. They may take it down, they may turn it off for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, while they tweak things and while they define things to make it better, to improve. The model that Jeremy Rush developed and is unfolding slowly every day is not just for today. He is a forward thinker, and he's thinking 100 miles ahead or 100 kilometers ahead, and he's thinking into the future for long-term plans. We don't only have Zukul, we don't only have Zukul ad networks. And the forward planning that he's doing is he's having a bingo site where you can do massive advertising, video streaming through the bingo site. He's creating a game called Zukul City where we can display advertisements. The company can earn advertising revenue from that, and we can also earn from that because we can place our own advertisements throughout that system. He's also developing other things, a dating site with video streaming advertising, bingo with video streaming advertising and regular advertising, a game where people can play the game and they get paid to play the game, and advertising will go through that. That's Zukul City, that will be coming very soon. We've got a project called Zukul Gold, and that will be launching very soon also. And we have all these wonderful tools that will be attached. There's so many applications that he's developing. We have, I think, over 42 different new projects that will be attached to this one system. Will be new spokes within the Zukul Hub, or extending from the Zukul Hub, to benefit all of us over the long term, to enable all of us to gain success and financial freedom together. He's also creating an app. In fact, it's already created, but it's not yet launched, and he's already working on 2 or 3 more apps. And so Zukul will be on every phone around the world. There are so many different things. He's developed all his own script himself with his 6 professional on-staff programmers. So he doesn't have to outsource to other companies and rely on other companies. He has his own on-staff professional programmers writing all the code, all the script, which is very unique to this company. And he can get in touch with them 24/7 because they're part of his team, they're part of the company. So there will be no relying on somebody out from outside, and they can just say, oh, well, we've got full control of the company now because we've wrote the script. That will never happen because he has his own professional programmers, 6 in total, which are all on staff. We just launched, this is day 3 after launch. We launched on April the 1st, it's now April the 4th. And if you're not in now, what Coach Darren always says, a few sandwiches missing from your lunchbox, or you must be a little crazy, because this is the greatest online business opportunity which will blow out every single rev share on the planet. It's a fantastic advertising platform, so you can earn multiple streams of income through this business. And so if I was you, I would sign up below zukuladnetworks.com and take action today and set yourself on the path to financial freedom in 2016. My name is Coach Garrett, and I'll see you on the inside.